Jumbo, and welcome to Aggie's Vine. If this is your first time here, subscribe and join the Vines. Already a Vine? Welcome back. In today's video, I have some exciting news for you, and I want you to stick around because you are going to learn how to become an online store owner with Amazon, which is a side hustle almost everybody is doing out there. You don't want to get left behind, so I have the 7 steps for you on how to open a storefront on Amazon FBA, and that will enable you to sell merchandise on Amazon and get paid like everybody else is getting paid. All right. Now there are 2 different ways you can own a store on Amazon. You can do the Amazon FBA or you can do the Amazon FBM. Now I'll tell you why the FBA is better for you and is what almost everybody is doing. The FBA is basically fulfilled by Amazon, and FBM stands for fulfilled by merchant. So the fulfilled by Amazon is easier because you don't get to do anything. All right, you just create a store, you pick the product you want to sell, and Amazon does everything for you. They package it and they ship it for you. All right. And the FBM one is where fulfilled by merchant is where you get to pick the product, get to do the packaging. So that means you have to have a warehouse. And with the online and digital work, I don't think you want to go that route. I think you want to stick with the FBA because everything will be done for you. It will be online. All you do is just occasionally send an email to your supplier or your distributor, and you get your products on Amazon. You get your products sold by Amazon. So let's just get to the 7 steps that can enable you to open a store with Amazon and start selling online and making that money online like everybody else. So you want to go to sell.amazon.com. That's where you create your account. And the first step is to set up your Amazon seller account. So you obviously go to seller.amazon.com, click sign up, and it will give you the 2 plans, the free plan and the professional plan. Obviously, you want to go with the free plan. Now, the professional plan has more perks, but then obviously you get to pay for the professional one. The second step for you will be to find a product to sell. So you want to click on the products listed on Amazon and see what product is suitable for you, what product you're interested in selling. There's tons of products on Amazon to sell. There's t-shirts, there's cookware, there's home improvement stuff, there's all kinds of things, outdoor furniture, you name it. So you want to narrow down to whatever product it is that you want to sell. This is where a lot of people, when they create their stores online, don't really get to see sales because they pick products that are already saturated on Amazon. In my previous video, I did tell you about how to, so you want to pick a product that does not have a lot of saturation or does not have a lot of people selling that product on Amazon, okay? And this is a good side hustle because it's global. You can sell from anywhere. It doesn't matter whether you're in Kenya, you're in Nigeria, you're in South Africa, you're in Europe, you're in USA, you're in South America. Anybody can sell on Amazon. So this is why this side hustle is really, really good for you guys, because you can do it from anywhere. You could go vacationing anywhere and you could still get your money coming in through Amazon. And then the third step is to create a brand for your product. This makes your product stand out, and it also brings you more money on every single sale. So you want to brand your product, make sure your product stands out so you can get those sales going up. And then the 4th step is to find a manufacturer for your product. Example of this would be Alibaba.com. Your number 5 step is to know how to ship your product to the Amazon warehouse. Now there are 2 types of ways you can do that. There's by air and then there's by sea. Now obviously by air is more expensive, but it's quicker. And then by sea, it's less expensive, but slower. So you will pick whichever one you think suits you best. By air is obviously more expensive for obvious reasons. Your product will get there quicker. And then by sea, it will take a couple months, but it will be cheaper for you. Then the number 6 step is to create a listing for your product. And how do you do this? You go to your seller account, go to inventory, and then click on add product. And then the last and final stage on how to create a store on Amazon is to launch your product on Amazon. Now, your goal is to have more sales, to get a 5-star, rating, and your product will obviously go up on the search engine. Now, Amazon is a search engine, just like YouTube, just like Google. So the more you stand out, the more your product is likely to sell. So you want to make sure every single step that I'm telling you, you critically go through it. You want to choose a product that's not saturated. And then you want to create a good brand for your product that will make it stand out, okay? And then once you launch your product, you want to make sure that you are monitoring that product to make sure the sales are going up. Occasionally, what you will be doing as an FBA store owner is just send emails to your supplier to remind them to send you more products on Amazon as your sales go up. This is what we call e-commerce, people. This is what we call making passive income online. And 50% of the world's sales come from Amazon. 50%. Think about that. Half of the world is buying their products from Amazon. And it's people like you and me that are selling these products on Amazon. So I don't know why you would want to be left behind getting a piece of this pie. I know I don't want to be left behind. So guys, get to creating those stores and selling these merchandises on Amazon. Also be on the lookout for retail arbitrage. Now, retail arbitrage is basically when you get a product that's really highly discounted and sell it for a higher price, okay? So you just look for cheap products and then you mark up the price so you maximize your products. So this retail arbitrage works for a lot of people who work online or who have storefronts online, because it's a way of them to buy products at a less price and then sell the products at a higher price. So I hope these 7 steps are helpful to you to help you open your Amazon FBA account. Remember, FBA means fulfilled by Amazon, so you don't get to do anything, as opposed to FBM, which is fulfilled by merchant. You don't want to go that route, and for obvious reasons, because you get to do all the work. Those are the 7 steps to follow when opening that store. Go to sell.amazon.com to sign up today and open your Amazon store and start selling, so you can start making that money online, right? Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, I hope this video was helpful to you. Hope to see you in my next one. Let me know in the comments if you are ready to start selling on Amazon, and I will see you next time. Kwaheri.